Yeah, I got a new show for y'all. This woman just said the dumbest thing you could possibly say before an election.
Yeah.
The whole point of you talking to the media is to be transparent so everybody know where you stand on the issue.
Yeah.
But watch what this stupid black... I ain't gonna say it.
Black. She's not black.
Well, I mean,
you know, I'm starting to believe she is black.
Watch what she says about a policy when they ask about a vote she did in California. And, a vote in California, bring the camera to us. In California, you know, you can steal up to $1,000 and it's still like a misdemeanor.
Right.
And because of that policy, because of that new law in California, crime is rampant. It's through the roof.
Yeah.
Right? So they got a new proposition in California, right? And to stop all this nonsense, right?
Right. Make it a felony?
Yeah, because it's not. Because it's
a felony. It's burglary.
Yeah, it's not working.
Right.
And they ask her about how she voted on that new proposition to end that. Mm-hmm. This is insane.
You vote on Prop 36. So my ballot is on its way to California, and I'm going to trust the system that it will arrive there. And I am not going to talk about the vote on that because, honestly, it's the Sunday before the election, and I don't intend to create an endorsement one way or another around it. So, but I did vote.
That doesn't make any sense. Her biggest criticism is like people don't know who she is, what she stands for.
Right.
That's why. You're not going to sit there and tell people how you voted on that proposition.
Yeah. It will give me a stronger conviction to vote for you. Oh, you're tough on crime. Oh, you're going to turn that into a felony when people just go in there and just grab stuff and run over 1,000, make it a felony? No, you're not going to do that? What? You're going to make it a misdemeanor? Huh? You're not going to charge people if they're underage. What? I'm not voting for you because you're not tough on crime. A society that's not tough on crime is not a society.
Yeah, eventually it will fall.
Right. Like, we used to work loss prevention for retail. Those cases where you see people just grabbing stuff and they're using tools to break glass and take jewelry, those are called burglary tools. It showed...
intent to steal before you came in the store, which makes it an automatically felony, regardless if you steal $50 or $1,200.
Yeah.
It should still be a felony.
But they have laws in California.
Yeah, you can steal up to $1,000, no felony.
Yeah. Even if you brought in a bag to fill up, or if you bought a tool to break into a department to take merchandise.
Yeah, to break in a case. Doesn't matter.
You just got to stand $1,000.
Even though the cops and the district attorney could prove that you had intent to steal before you went in there.
Yeah.
They still can't charge you with a felony because when they can prove that you had intent to steal before you even came in the store, like you have no money in the bank,
right?
You came in with a bag, you came in with some kind of item to help you remove tags from the merchandise. It shows you had the intent to steal. But in California, they threw that all out.
And it's crazy. She doesn't even want to share with America her stance on that.
You know, California started the 3 strikes you're out.
Yeah,
remember that? And then all of a sudden, this is about. I don't know, I think it's about 20 years ago, they started trying to vote that out of law in California because black people was being
locked up. Look,
because black people was getting life sentences because they would commit like 2 heinous felonies, right?
Yeah.
And for some reason, they're out of jail, and then they would commit another felony, like a burglary, and they would get life.
Yeah.
Think about this.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. You got 3 felonies on record. You are a danger to society. You need to be locked up.
Yeah.
But they got rid of all of that, and they keep going further and further left, and now you can steal $1,000. It's not even a felony. $1,000. You can walk in a store, walk out with $1,000 in merchandise, and it's not a felony. You can walk in there with a bag, knife, a hammer to break the glass. You're going to be charged with a misdemeanor. And I think, for the most part, the cops don't even show up. And if they do show up, they show up 3 hours later, and then they don't even pursue it. It's a waste of time for them. Yeah.
That is crazy. She didn't want to share her stance on that policy.
What did she say? I don't want.
What do you think she has planned for America? She let millions of illegal immigrants come to the country.
Just doing heinous stuff to women and citizens of the country.
Oh man, I need to show you these amazing statistics by Leo Terrell from Fox News.
Yeah. Here it is right here. This crazy video.
You are a fool to vote for Kamala Harris as president. You have to vote for President Trump. Let me give you some undisputed facts. If you are a parent, if you're an American, if you believe in safety, if you believe in law and order. I want to make sure you hear these numbers. There are 425,000 illegal aliens roaming this country who have committed a crime. Over 400,000. That's a fact. Listen to this. There's 15,811 illegal immigrants roaming this country, and guess what? They committed sexual assault. That's a fact. Look it up. There are 13,099 illegal aliens roaming this country who committed a homicide. Under the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris administration. And this woman has the audacity to go down to the border and pretend she's not responsible for these murderers, these sexual predators who are roaming the country. Let me make sure you understand that. They're not locked up. They're in your neighborhood. And she wants to be president? She believes in open border. She believes in individuals who have committed crimes to roam this country and terrorize us. You've got to vote for President Trump. God bless America. God bless you. God bless President Trump.
This is crazy, man. Why would you vote for this lady? She's not tough on crime. She's not tough on illegal immigration.
And she's a prosecutor.
She's a prosecutor. She's the worst prosecutor of all time.
But for some reason, she used her experience as a prosecutor to make her look like she's tough on the border. You notice how she does that in the debates? Oh, I was a prosecutor. I was the first one. I've prosecuted these cases.
Touting her own self for doing her job. A little bit.
But those stats, that is insane.
Right.
And there's videos of her out there, and she's like, we should decriminalize border crossings. Illegal border crossings, we should decriminalize it. Incentivizing more people coming in illegally.
And not to mention you want to use taxpayers' dollars to fund the LGBTQ to have their surgeries in prison. It's a crazy bitch.
It's a damn good show.